just going to read a comment that someone left me on my most recent video. He says, and let me put my glasses on even though they're dirty. Surprisingly, I can still see out of them. None of my friends always agree with me. It's just easier to have a discussion when we disagree, that's all. If you say something I agree with, there isn't much reason to continue discussing it, so sometimes it seems like people are negative more than what they really are. Stay cool, girl. More vids on how you cope with your disabilities in your day-to-day routines, please. I just wanted to address the last part of the comment because an issue did come up today. Believe me, I was just having that whole sense of loneliness again, and right now, unfortunately, I'm probably looking forward to a legal battle because it seems that if you've seen some of my recent blog entries, it looks like my cousin, who I'm estranged from, found my blog, and as I said to her, I'm not afraid of her threats or whatever. This isn't really about my, for lack of a better term, this isn't about my main physical disability. This is about my OCD and my anxiety and just my other issues and conditions. And then now you bring in the family factors again. All that gets exacerbated. Believe me, a lot of that was exacerbated today. Especially by having to face things like this legal battle that I'm probably facing. And hopefully my cousin got the message, though. Hopefully she realizes I'm not afraid of her. I'm not afraid of any lawsuit threats. And hopefully I won't be facing a legal battle, but just bring in factors like that, and then that exacerbates my OCD and my anxiety and my depression and just my real sense of loneliness. I just finally had another breakdown today, and one of the ways I coped was, stupidly enough, binging, which I shouldn't have done, and then to get rid of what I had binged on, I basically drank 2 bottles of water, and I'm about to drink a cup of coffee here. And yes, for a lack of a better term, I might be up peeing all night, but I think that this will be the only time that I binge and purge like that, at least again. And it just continues to be hard. And what else do you call what I've been through? Sometimes you just can't really describe. And sure, I know that people have been through worse. I get that. But it doesn't minimize what I've been through. And just, it's complicated to explain. And as I said before, that's part of why I look forward to being famous someday. Because someday, everyone who hates me now, including this cousin of mine, she's going to want to associate with me. And of course, everyone else will want to associate with me. So the only way that I honestly cope is, besides thinking about the rapture, which I would prefer, but I don't see, well, in some ways I don't see the rapture coming anytime soon, so if the rapture doesn't come first, then I would prefer, as I said, if the rapture doesn't come first, then I would prefer to become famous and be able to say, basically, y'all hated me for all these years, well, how do you like me now?